Hey, what's up, guys? Jake here. And today I wanted to do a follow up video covering the Renee Nicole Good versus Minneapolis ICE incident. So there has been new footage and new evidence that has been released. So I thought we would go ahead and examine the new footage, and I will give you my breakdown. There is several things I want to cover. So let's get started.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you.
That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later.
All right. First thing I want to get out of the way, you see the T-Rex in the background. A lot of people spotted the dinosaur in the footage. The dinosaur is in all the other videos as well. Believe it or not, that's an actual prop outside someone's house. We'll get back to the dinosaur in a minute. I will explain all of it. So disregard the dinosaur. It's actually there. Let's continue watching the video unfold.
That's fine. U.S. citizen. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Oh! Okay, so one thing I didn't see Renee get shot. And if you're honest with yourself, neither did you. What do we see?
Get out of the car.
We see a vehicle that maybe bumped someone, but then we see the sky. So as we're staring at the sky is when we hear muffled noises, which people are calling gunshots. Very, very muffled noises that we hear. Is that really gunshots? Is that how gunshots sound? Do you think that's how loud gunshots are?
Get out of the car.
So there's people that told me, Jake, there's new footage that's been released, and it shows for sure the ICE agent shot Renee. Well, I just watched it, and I didn't see any bullets entering Renee's body, personally. Let's be honest. We don't see Renee get shot in this footage.
Get out of the car.
Yeah, we see the sky. We see the camera pointing at the sky, and then we hear some muffled shots. I want to point out that this can be construed both ways. You can say, clearly, that lady was trying to run over the ICE agent and he acted in self-defense. Or you can say, the lady was just trying to get away. She was just an innocent observer, just trying to drive away, and the cop had no reason to end her life. So they have this one dividing the right and the left just perfectly. How about that? This event just so happens to divide the right and the left and get them fighting and at each other's throats and arguing back and forth over who's right and who's wrong. Right-wingers say she deserved it. She was trying to run over that ICE officer, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. She fucked around and she found out. Those are the phrases I see repeated over and over again by the right-wingers who fell for this psychological operation. And the left-wingers who fell for this psychological operation, well, they say that the cop had no reason to use deadly force. He should be fired. He should be punished. So they have this video set up to where you don't see Renee get shot, but it can be misconstrued either way, that she's either guilty and deserved to die, or she's an innocent victim who was murdered. See how that works? All of the footage is totally obscured. Looks like it was shot with a potato. We don't have any crispy, clear 4K footage of this. Not that I've seen. And in all the angles I've seen, I don't see any Renee actually being shot. And neither do you. So nobody has seen bullets entering Renee's body, but they are making a determination of whether she's guilty and deserves to die for trying to run over that ICE agent, or they make a determination that she was an innocent bystander. She was just trying to drive away, and the police had no right to end her life. So they have the right and the left divided just perfectly with this operation. All right, now let's go ahead and break down this Tyrannosaurus Rex that we see that appears to be standing on top of a crushed car. Now, when you first see this, you might think, oh, well, this is AI. This is some sort of AI video or a digitally manipulated video, and they're adding in a dinosaur to rub the fakery in our faces and see who's really paying attention. Well, it turns out that dinosaur prop actually is in front of that house. So I did a little bit of extra research into the dinosaur because I kept seeing people bring up the dinosaur. And then when I saw it in multiple different videos, it's like I couldn't quite believe what I was seeing. So I looked a little more into the dinosaur thing, and I actually found that there's a house with a dinosaur in front of it. So just by doing a simple Google search, dinosaur on Portland Avenue, you can find several pictures of the dinosaur. This is the best one right here. And so apparently there is a movie prop dinosaur out in front of that house. And it's been there for years, apparently. And there is a shark a couple houses down. And so I even went one step further and looked at Google Maps. And sure enough, the dinosaur and the shark are there. So check it out. If you take it one step further and you go to 3332 Portland Avenue. How about that? The 333. They use the number 3 a lot in this psychological operation. So if you go to 3332 Portland Avenue in Minneapolis, you can actually find the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Zoom right in on him. There he is right there. See? And then the house next door has the shark, right? So there's the shark and the T-Rex. So they are stage props that are actually there. So anyone citing that this footage is AI and they use the dinosaur or the shark as an example that it is AI, you can actually be debunked and discredited. So I almost took this bait and ran with it. So this is very sneaky of the script writers to include this street with the dinosaur and the shark prop out front, because it gets people to say, hey, this is fake because there's a dinosaur. Hey, this is AI. You can see the dinosaur. So if they get people to cite the dinosaur or the shark as an example of the footage being fake or AI, then they can debunk and discredit you. And so they purposely used this street with the dinosaur and the shark. Not to mention the address, of course, with the 333. So I also want to point out this happened between 33rd and 34th Street. So I see news reports saying that it happened on 34th Street, and I also see news reports saying it happened on 33rd Street. So in actuality, this event took place, staged or not, on Portland Avenue between 33rd and 34th Street. And if we go back and take a look at the original footage that they showed us,
Driver out of the car. She starts to drive off moments before 3 shots are fired.
we hear 3 shots, not 2, and we don't see Renee being shot in this footage. So I'm just stating the facts. We don't get to see Renee actually being shot. And this footage is very obscure. So they purposely set up this event so you are the one who has to make the determination of whether or not Renee Nicole Good is guilty and deserved to die, or whether she's innocent and was murdered. They make you, the viewer, have to make that decision. So this event has worked like a charm. They have the right and the left arguing on social media at each other's throats, just like they planned. And people are picking a side, and then they are quick to defend their side and attack the other side, of course. So that's all I have for you today. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.